Hey there, Trailblazers, I hope you guys are all doing well. So I am pretty certain that you clicked on this video because you're interested in knowing about all of the future character banners coming to Honkai Star Rail, and thus want to save up all of your hard-earned Stellar Jades accordingly in order to pull for your favorite character, right? Well, luckily for you, you have very conveniently managed to click on the absolute perfect video to get this information. Because today we're going to go over all of the upcoming character banners coming to the game starting from version 3.8 and all the way to version 4.4. And along with this, we're also going to go over the potential rerun banners for a few of the updates as well. But before we begin, let me just provide the usual disclaimer that all of the information presented in this video is taken from various different sources as well as my own personal speculation, and thus can be subject to change at any point in the future. So with all of that out of the way, let's begin without wasting any more of your precious time. Okay, let's first start off with the banners for version 3.8. So as many of you may know if you have seen the official drip marketing for this patch, the only new unit that will be featured in this update will be the Dahlia, also known as Constance, a former member of the Everflame Mansion faction formed by Duke Inferno. As for her gameplay details, Dahlia is going to be a new fire element unit that follows the path of Nihility, and is going to play the role of a new premium super break support/debuffer with the ability to allow your entire team to directly convert enemy toughness bars into super break damage without needing to fully break said enemy. And in addition to this, she even provides team-wide 50% break efficiency to allow for faster toughness depletion similar to characters like Wanmei. As for the possible rerun units that will be featured in this update, due to Dahlia being designed exclusively around break-based teams, in Phase 1 I could see reruns for other synergistic break units alongside her banner, such as Rappa, Boothill, Fugue, and Lingsha. As for Phase 2 of the patch, due to there being no other new limited unit besides Dahlia in this entire patch, I could see a full double or even triple rerun lineup in this phase with related synergistic characters such as Aglia, Sunday, and Huaho, who are all part of Aglia's best in slot endgame team. Now let's move on to the banners for version 4.0. Unlike the previous two patches, in this update we'll finally be returning back to the usual HSR schedule of featuring 2 new limited characters per update. This includes a banner for the new 5-star version/SP form for the fan-favorite character Sparkle, also known as Hanami, whose banner is going to be debuting in the first phase of the patch alongside Edo Star's release, which is going to be the next planet we're going to be visiting in version 4. As for gameplay info, Hanami is said to be a fire element unit that follows the new elation path introduced with this update. And according to various reliable sources, her playstyle is said to be very similar to characters like Archer and Dan Hangael, as she is said to be a main DPS that burns multiple skill points to deal massive amounts of nuke damage. As for the second limited character for this patch, it is said to be a new original character from the Xianzhou Alliance named Yao Guang, who is one of the 7 Arbiter Generals of the Xianzhou Cloud Knights. Also known as the Seer Strategist, she is currently said to reside over the Xianzhou Yuqua. As for her gameplay info, while we currently have very little info related to her actual in-game kit, but according to some minor hints we got about her from a recent source, she is said to play a similar role to Hanami as a main damage dealer. However, Yao Guang is supposedly said to be much stronger than Hanami according to the source, which sounds pretty vague in all honesty, so I advise taking this with a large grain of salt until we get more concrete info about both of the characters. As for the rerun lineup for this update, due to Hanami being a heavy skill point consuming unit, I could see her base version Sparkle rerunning alongside her banner in the first phase of the update. This is due to Sparkle being a best in slot support for almost any unit that burns multiple skill points in a single turn, as she not only increases your party's max skill point cap by just existing in the team, but is also able to instantly regenerate up to 4 skill points after activating her ultimate ability. While in Phase 2, we could see a potential rerun for Sarydra alongside Yao Guang's banner, which is likely due to her being one of the few remaining version 3 units at that point to not have already gotten their first rerun. Next up are the banners for version 4.1. In this patch, we'll be getting the banner for the IPC member Pearl during the first phase of the update, who is the senior manager of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, along with being one of the members of the 10 Stone Hearts. While in Phase 2, we'll see the appearance of a new Galaxy Ranger named La Mancha, who we know very little about as of now, but they're said to be the current leader of the Galaxy Rangers, as well as a potential emanator of the hunt, which likely means they're going to have a pretty broken kit like all of the previous emanator units that we have gotten in the past. Next up, let's talk about the characters that are going to be featured in the anniversary update, which is of course version 4.2. So, starting with the first phase, where we'll finally be getting the official XP for the long-awaited fan-favorite character Yae Sakura from Honkai Impact 3rd crossing into Honkai Star Rail. And along with this, in Phase 2, we'll additionally be getting a new 5-star form for another already existing character, which is said to be a new SP version for our lovable hacker girl Silver Wolf. As for the limited gameplay info we have about them, Yae is said to be a ice element unit that follows the new path of Elation. And according to past info, she is said to work best when she is paired up together with other Elation path units, while the Silver Wolf SP follows the path of Erudition as either a possible main or sub DPS. And while we know very little about both of their kits as of now due to this patch being very far off, what we do know though is that both of these characters are likely to have very broken kits due to them getting special anniversary treatment, similar to how previous anniversary characters like Acheron, Castorice, and Phanon all received this special treatment during their respective anniversary patch. So, with version 4.2 out of the way, let's now end off this video by talking about the banners for version 4.3 and 4.4 respectively. First is version 4.3, where we're going to see the release of 2 highly awaited SP units, which is of course going to be a new SP form for Blade and also a new SP form for Himiko. While we know basically nothing about the Blade SP for now, the Himiko SP, however, is said to be on the same power level as anniversary units like Yae Sakura according to one source, which pretty much ensures that her kit is going to be absolutely busted on release. And finally, there is version 4.4, where we are going to see another set of SPs for both Aventurin and Robin respectively, who we once again know very little about as this patch is quite a while away for now. So that's pretty much all of the current information that we have received related to all of the expected banners coming to the game from version 3.8 to 4.4. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel in order to stay up to date with all the latest HSR news and information. That's it for now, so I'll be seeing you in the next video.